Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Burden. I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and if you are watching this video, then you have just joined our Plexus team, so congratulations. At the risk of sounding a little cheesy, I think you've made an amazing decision. You have chosen to better your health, and you've really opened the door to an opportunity that could truly change your financial future, and I say that because that is what this opportunity is doing for me and my family. So the purpose of this video is to share a little bit about how to get started and how to get the most out of your products. And also, if you're interested in the business, I'm going to give you just kind of a direction of where to find some resources. I'm not going to go very much into that. But also, if you're like, I don't know about the business, but I'd really love for these products not to come out of my monthly budget, then we're going to talk about that as well. So first of all, your very first most important thing with our products is going to be consistency. You've got to be consistent. You can't take your products, 3 days and then take 2 days off, or 1 day and take another day off, or even 6 whole days and take 2 days off. That's just not how they work. So our products are supplements. They're amazing supplements, and most likely before you joined, you saw some type of testimony that was exciting and really awe-inspiring, and you joined with the hope and excitement that you would see that same thing in your life. And so that's what these tips are for, is so that you really can see that. But I will tell you, it doesn't happen overnight. So we are not I have a hair in my face. We are not a pharmaceutical drug or a medicine, although I'm very thankful when those are needed. That's not what we are. So it's not, if I take a blood pressure medicine, my blood pressure is going to be forced down no matter what my body needs. That's not how our products work. Our products work to balance everything in your body and the systems of your body, but it takes time. So consistency daily is really important. And the second thing, so that daily consistency no matter what, and the second thing is time. Daily consistency over time. So this is what I'm going to tell you to do. When you're done with this video, I want you to log into your back office. That's where you click login and you put your email address and the password that you created when you signed up. And I want you to double check that you have your subscription on. If you don't have your subscription on, I want you to click on subscribe and build my subscription and select whatever products you are currently taking. You can edit the date, like you can pick the date you want your first shipment to go out on. You can, anytime you can log in and you can click on my subscriptions and edit, and you can change the date or the products or even turn it off if you need to. But having that subscription coming to you is going to ensure that you're consistent daily and over time. So what I'm going to tell you is we have a 60-day money-back guarantee for a reason. There are things that you will notice in your first days, weeks, but there are things that you're really going to notice in 60 to 90 days being on our products. So one example from my life is I did notice my first week some better craving control in terms of sugar and carbs, and I noticed I wasn't crashing on the couch every night at 8:30. I wouldn't tell you at 4 in the afternoon I felt like the Energizer Bunny, but I was able to do what I needed to do and not be a total exhausted mom on the couch at 8:30 at night, right? So that's what I noticed my first week. There's lots of other things I've noticed throughout the course of my journey since then, but around that 60 to 90 day mark, I had a visitor. Around that 60 to 90 day mark is when I started to notice my hair. So I had kind of like fuzz all over my hair. My hair had stopped falling out and it was beginning to regrow. And for me, that was huge. Nobody wants to be bald at 30 or 35. And that was something I was really struggling with. So there's details on why that happened with taking the triplex combo, but I didn't notice that until my 60, it was probably a little bit after my 60 days. So that is an example of at that 60 to 90 day mark, you're going to have a better idea of what Plexus is going to do for you in the long haul. So consistency, time, and the third secret to our products is water. It is healthy regardless of Plexus to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. So what that means is if you weigh 100 pounds, you would drink 50 ounces. If you weigh 200 pounds, you would drink 100 ounces. So you can do the math on that. But the reason that it applies to Plexus, like I said, it's healthy no matter what. But the way it applies to Plexus is our products work to pull the toxins and the junk out of your cells, out of your gut, and it has to leave your body, right? So if you are even slightly dehydrated, your body will reabsorb those toxins with the goal of reabsorbing that water before you excrete it from your body. So as long as you are fully hydrated, drinking that right amount of half of your body weight in ounces of water, then you're going to get rid of those toxins and flush them out of your body. And that is always the goal. to get rid of the junk, right? That's why you started Plexus. So that's kind of a few little tips on how to get the most out of your products. Now what I'm going to tell you is that number one, there is never any pressure in Plexus. It's how our compensation plan is designed. It's the culture of the company. We really cheer each other on and we support each other, but there's not any pressure. There's no sales pressure. There's no pressure to work the business if you don't want. So that's why I say, if you are like, I don't want this business, but I would like to get the cost of my products covered, I will tell you that is easy to do, okay? It takes about 3 to 4 customers depending on what they're ordering. They can be ambassadors or they can be customers or a combo of the two. And that is a really good start on getting the cost of your products covered. So a first goal that we tell people, whether they are interested in the products or the business, is to get to your first rank. That rank is called silver, and it simply means you have 3 people join you like you joined Plexus. They pay their $35 and they buy a welcome pack, and that makes you silver. You get paid each time they join you, and you also get a $100 bonus when you hit that rank of silver. So 3 active ambassadors in the same month, and you can talk to your sponsor about the details of that if they're not all in the same month and how that works. We always say that's a good goal. So if you're like, that's great, but I really want to go all the way, then I want to tell you there is amazing income potential with Plexus. So I'm going to tell you for myself, I'm an Emerald Ambassador. That's in the top 3. We have 3 ranks at the top called Jewels, and we have lots of amazing ranks. The top 3 ranks are Jewels, and Emerald is that 3rd rank. So that's where I am at right now. And you can look at the income disclosure to see the average incomes for each rank. That Silver Ambassador that I mentioned, an average monthly income for a Silver Ambassador is about $400. So think of what that would mean for your family, right? The average income for an Emerald Ambassador is in between $100,000 and $120,000 a year, guys. That's amazing. That is life-changing money. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 kids. I have a crazy life and a busy schedule, and I'm able to squeeze this in. I had to pause my video earlier, right? Because somebody was busting in the locked door, and that's real life. I am sitting on the floor so I can be in front of this pretty little background and make this video and hopefully make it look professional. But the reality is, you can do this from anywhere, and you can do this regardless of what your life looks like. Regardless of whether you work full-time or you stay at home or you have kids or you have no kids or you're a man or a woman, fill in the blank, you can do this, okay? So there's endless resources if you are interested in this business. There are amazing resources from corporate. We have awesome resources on our team pages. And I will tell you, the number one thing that you want to do is you want to start a 3-way chat or a 3-way phone call with your sponsor and their sponsor. So you can get connected. You might be talking with me, I don't know, but you can get connected and plug in and find some of the first steps to get started on this business. When you got your welcome pack, there was a success kit in there. It has lots of info on how to get started for success. So I'm so excited that you joined us, and please let me know, reach out to me if I can help you at all. Have an awesome day, guys.